G'day folks, Clint here from Tackle Mackay. We've had heaps of requests on how to rig a ribbon fish. So today I'm going to show you how to rig one of these little fellas up so you can chase a Spanish mackerel. Okay, firstly you'll need yourself a ribbon fish. What I tend to do is I like to get a rolling pin and I like to roll down its backbone and break its back both sides so you make him nice and supple, and then you get him and just flex him. Give him a good flex so he'll swim through the water a lot cleaner. So secondly, you'll need a ribbon fish rig. So we do these rigs up with a leaded head. And we do 3 9/0s and a treble, but attached to swivel so they rotate a lot cleaner and easy to put in the ribbon fish. Rightio, so I'm going to show you now how to rig one of these ribbon fish rigs. So what you first do is come from under the jaw. Now if these pins were a little bit longer, they'd be great. They'd go through the top of the head and you could rubber band them. But because they're only using a short pin on them, I just stick them in underneath the gill plate like that, wedge him in, and then just run your hooks along his body. And so he's nice and even along his body. Then what I tend to do is I just get a zip tie. You can use just a small or medium sized zip tie. You can use rubber bands. Like I said, the pins normally come through the head and you can rubber band them, but these pins are so short, so I just use a rubber band. Use a zip tie, sorry. I come through the top of the head like that. Tighten him up nice and tight. And a lot of people wire their jaw, but you don't need to wire the jaw. Their jaw doesn't open that far, so it's not going to create any dramas when you're trolling it. Then cut that off nice and neat, like that. Now, when you rig it, you can rig it with the hooks set into the body, but I tend to just use rubber bands. It's a lot quicker and a lot easier, and if you're not getting a striker, you don't waste your ribbon fish. So what you do here is grab your rubber bands, come along your body like this, and then what I tend to do is I just wrap the rubber band back and around so it holds onto your ribbon fish like that. And you can pull it up nice and tight so it keeps your hook straight. Second one the same, back over the barb of your hook like that, keeps it nice and square. Like that, and you can either let that sit in the tail or swing, or if you like you can still put another rubber band in the bottom end of the treble there as well, where you just put it underneath like so. But like I said, so you can see it sits in this flesh as well, so you can use it either way. Now, so that's how you rig a ribbon fish rig up. And then you just have your toe point at the front there. Now what a lot of other people do as well is they'll use a squid head on the front. You can use your pink, your different colours, there's heaps of different colours, Lumo. They'll put that on the front as an attractant. A lot of other guys will tend to use a wog head, what they use on your gar as well. So there are a few other items you can use when you're chasing your Spanish mackerel. So that's a quick and easy way of rigging a ribbon fish, and I hope that gets you out there on the water and catching a Spanish mackerel.